Hi guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to talk about the Feelreal multi-sensory VR mask. They've just launched their Kickstarter today and they're already doing really well. They're at over 200 backers so far, so they're already fully funded and it's looking really good for them. I hope they do really well. Let's take a look at exactly what their device does and ask the all-important question, is it worth a sniff? The Feelreal mask weighs 200 grams and has a 4-hour battery life. The scent generator cartridge can hold 9 different capsules from a selection of 255 scents available. It can generate heat, vibration, water mist, and wind. It connects via Bluetooth and attaches to a variety of headsets using their headset adapters. The magnetic mounting system makes it really easy and quick to detach and reattach. The free video editor lets you customize your experience while watching a movie. For today only, you can pledge $199. Thereafter, the minimum pledge will be $249. So as you can see, they've advertised a lot of different uses for their product. Is this something that would interest you? Well, it depends really on what you would want to use it for. I think the 3 main applications for this device are watching movies and adding the extra sensory inputs from the perfumes and the mist spray and the fans and the heat. Gaming, they did show Skyrim VR, that's what would interest me. And the third application is for using with adult content. Now of these 3, I believe its best use case really is for the adult content. Why do I say that? Well, firstly, I just don't think that there is very much 360 movie content out there. I have myself shot a 360 music video, but I don't use my VR headset for watching movies or even music videos. I'm just not aware of any very great content that's out there. So Hollywood just hasn't embraced the 360 media format yet. Once it does, then I can see this being something that I would want to use on a regular basis. Now for gaming, my main issue with this device is the weight. I mean, they describe it at first as being featherweight, which it's definitely not unless we're talking about a pterodactyl feather. They also compare it to the weight of a hamster. Okay, maybe if this is a large, morbidly obese hamster. But at 200 grams, this is not a light thing to be putting on the front of your headset. For comparison, the PS4 controller is about 217 grams, so quite similar to this at 200 grams. So you have to imagine what this is going to be like adding to the weight that's already on the front of your face. One test I'd recommend you do is actually time yourself at the beginning of your session. At the end, once you start to feel it becoming uncomfortable, make a note of how long you were in there for. And then the next day, do it again, but with something that weighs about 200 grams attached to your headset. And again, make a note of the time. Was it significantly less than you were able to spend comfortably in VR yesterday? And then you have to ask yourself, are you okay with that? Are you okay with having maybe shorter VR gaming sessions? Now, this could be avoided if the device were mounted on the back of the headset and these scents were being funneled around your nose through some tubing. And I realize that may be difficult to do mechanically. You may need a different tube for each scent. But still, I would prefer that to having extra weight on the front of the headset. And I would prefer them to just remove the vaporizer and the fans and the heating and just get the cost and the weight of the device down as much as possible if I'm going to be using this. Yeah, that's my thoughts in terms of the gaming, and I'm glad that it's reached its goal, and I can't wait to hear feedback from people as to how good is the mod that they have for Skyrim, how realistic are the scents. When you find a treasure chest, can you smell the wood of the chest? If you're in a forest, can you smell the grass and the leaves and the flowers and everything? And if you're by the coast, can you smell that ocean breeze? If it turns out that these are realistic scents and it's enhancing people's enjoyment of Skyrim, then I'm definitely interested. I would just want it to be a smaller, lighter device that attaches to the back of the headset. So the third use case, the one that I think is best suited to this particular format, this form factor, is adult content. And the reason I say that is that a lot of the extra features that it has then make sense, like the vibration, if they're trying to simulate being kissed, for instance, and the heat maybe being generated by a virtual person right in front of you. But of course, this is not something that I would have any use for. I wouldn't watch that kind of stuff myself. So what do you think of the Feelreal? Do you think it has great applications for gaming? Did you back it? Did you back it for gaming or for movies or for adult content? If you're willing to admit that, of course. So let me know what you think in the comments, and if you could like and subscribe the videos. I'm at over 1,000 subscribers now, so thanks to everyone who is supporting my channel. I really appreciate it. Okay, so see you next time. Bye-bye.